Hello! Welcome to my channel! This story is about a wild wolf that won't stop following me around, but runs away whenever I try to get close to it. It's been following me for days. But why? And will it ever stop? It all started one day when I was out exploring in my Minecraft world. That's when I first spotted this wolf. It was just sitting there looking at me. I thought it looked pretty cool with its white fur, so I decided to follow it. But every time I got close, it would run away. I didn't think much of it and just decided to go home. The next day I was out again, and who do I see? The same wolf. Or should I say the same wolves? Because now there were two of them. They were both looking at me. Was this a coincidence? I decided to ignore them and go about my day. That's when I noticed they followed me all the way to my front door. I had no idea what to do. Should I let them in? Would they attack me? My pig, my chickens, my sheep, my cow. I decided to leave the door open and see what would happen. One of them slowly walked in, and then the other. They both looked around curiously. I was kind of hoping they'd settle down, but instead they both started to attack my poor defenseless pig. I quickly grabbed my sword and defended my pig. Then both wolves started attacking me. I was very surprised when I noticed their health bar. They weren't neutral. They were actually hostile. I barely managed to defeat them, and as they died, they both vanished into gray particles. I was very confused. Why were they hostile? Were they rabid? The next day, I went back out to find them, but they were nowhere to be seen. It was almost like they had disappeared into thin air. I figured maybe they had just found a new pack to join. That's when I heard a noise in the forest. I crept closer to investigate and saw the two wolves. Again, they were both sitting there staring directly at me. I tried to act casual like nothing had happened the day before. I even struck a neutral pose with my trusty iron pickaxe. But then the same thing happened. They started to follow me all the way to my house. I really wanted to get this wolf to become my pet. So the next morning, I headed out with some food. When the wolf saw me, it started running. So I started running after it. Eventually it stopped and looked back at me. I then threw and cooked mutton, and it quickly ate it up. After a few more seconds, it did something amazing. It started to wag its tail. It was finally starting to trust me. I slowly approached it, and it didn't run away. I even pet it. It felt so soft and fluffy. But then it did something weird. Instead of becoming a friendly wolf, it howled at me. What does this mean? I had no idea! But the next day, when I woke up, I knew exactly what it meant. The wolf had brought me a present. There on my doorstep was a diamond. I was so happy. I quickly opened the door and let the wolf in. It dropped the diamond and wagged its tail. It was so cute. And then something amazing happened. Its color turned green, and it became my pet. We became best friends, and it helped me defeat the Ender Dragon. We explored caves together and fought many battles side by side. And that's the story of how I tamed a wolf that wouldn't stop following me. The end.